Hey everybody, welcome to Galen's World BG. I'm Galen. Today is Thursday, October 24th, 2024. Currently it's 56 degrees here in Bowling Green. Going to get up to a high of 74 this afternoon. And it's going to be sunny all day long. And that's what we love here in Bowling Green, Southcentral Kentucky. We love that sunshine. And man, it's a gorgeous day. Beautiful, sunny, cool this morning. Not going to be too hot this afternoon. And leaves are starting to finally change colors to the yellows and oranges and reds. We got leaves falling now, somewhat, a little bit. Not completely, but we're slowly but surely getting there. And yeah, everything's going great. Say hello to Mr. Jude. Mr. Jude on the Greenway, the Australian Shepherd. He's checking things out. Sniffing around like he always does. He's checking the signals out of other dogs around here, looking for rabbits, anything he can find. He loves to be on the Greenway, don't you, Mr. Jude? All right, yeah, I do too. I like to walk on the Greenway here in Bowling Green. One of my favorite things to do. So yeah, not a whole lot going on in Galen's World BG today. Like every day, it's kind of boring. I kind of have a boring lifestyle now, being retired, drawing Social Security, being a caregiver of my wife, who has Parkinson's, as everybody knows that watches this YouTube channel. And I do some lift driving in the afternoon. It's been very humbling, the whole experience, going on 7 months now. When you're a caregiver, you don't have much freedom. You know, you got to tend to the loved one who's got the illness. So yeah, haven't really had any help yet to come into the home. So far I can pretty much handle everything one day at a time. And the key is, I think, being a caregiver is you got to have a routine, and you got to treat it like a job, you know. Plus you got to show compassion, empathy, and care for the person who's sick, whether it's a family member or a loved one, or you know, your spouse, child, or grandparent, whoever. Or if it's a job you're doing for the patient, you still got to have those traits. And you got to be responsible. So yeah, it's kind of hard at first, but once you get in the routine of things, it gets a little easier. But yeah, I got up early again this morning, watched some YouTube videos, checked out some YouTube videos about of all things, landfills out in California. You ever wonder where all this trash goes that we consume, packaging and garbage bags and everything that we throw out? I think they said on average each person in America throws out about 4 pounds of trash a day. Of course, that adds up. And California's real strict on their landfills. That's the one I watched. It's one of the world's largest landfills, they said. And they've got a lot of restrictions, but they do a good job out there. It's humongous. And checked it out on YouTube. Las Vegas, they burn theirs for fuel for the city. I think New York does too. They burn theirs for fuel. Very interesting. I remember when I first moved in my home over here, close to the Greenway, the trash company used to come behind houses and behind gates and pick it up for you. Like if you had the trash cans behind a gate, beside your house or behind your house, they'd actually come to your house and walk from the truck to your house to get it, and then take it to the truck. Then they got to where you had to take your cans yourself to the road where they pick it up, and you could use as many cans as you needed, 3 or 4, whatever, 2 or 3. But now they just have a container with like a robotic arm that picks it up, like most places these days. So things have changed a lot. No telling what the future is going to hold for trash collection and landfills. And we used to have recycling in Bowling Green, but we don't have that anymore. So that's a big thing still in a lot of places across the country. And then I think I saw a brief video about the plastic wars, what's going on between plastic manufacturers, petroleum companies, and then the government, and people against the plastics. There's big controversy about plastic bags and all the other plastics here in America and across the world, and stating that plastic causes cancer and pollutes the oceans, which is true. I've seen videos about all the plastic in the oceans, and so it's bad. I think as consumers we just don't really pay a whole lot of attention to it. It's kind of out of sight, out of mind. What do you think about it, Mr. Jude? Mr. Jude really don't care about all that. All he cares about is love and attention and affection and something good to eat, and going in the backyard looking for rabbits or chasing squirrels. That's all he likes to do. Belly rubs. He loves belly rubs, treats. And Mr. Jude is 8 years old. He'll be